What if I told you that where you choose to spend your golden years could be the difference between keeping your sharp mind and losing it to dementia? The shocking truth is that some states have dementia rates nearly double others, and if you're planning retirement or already living in one of these danger zones, this information could literally save your memories. I'm about to reveal the 5 most dangerous states for your brain, the 5 safest havens, and most importantly, the exact action plan that protects you no matter where you live. Drop your current state in the comments right now. I want to see where our community is living and help you understand your risk level. And if this could help someone you love, smash that subscribe button, because this is exactly the kind of life-changing content every senior needs to know. Here's what most seniors don't realize. The state-by-state differences in dementia rates are staggering. We're not talking about small variations. Some states have dementia rates that are 60 to 80% higher than others. That means if you live in the wrong state, you could have double the risk of losing your memory, your independence, and your connection with loved ones. Ignoring this could lead to faster cognitive decline, medical costs that could bankrupt your retirement, and losing precious years with family due to preventable brain deterioration. After 15 years helping seniors optimize their health, I've seen too many sharp, intelligent people lose themselves simply because they didn't know how much location matters for brain health. Today, we're diving deep into the science behind geographic dementia risk and what you can do about it right now. Let me tell you about Margaret, a brilliant 72-year-old retired teacher from Jackson, Mississippi. She had always been the sharpest person in the room. Crossword puzzles in minutes, remembering everyone's birthday, managing complex family finances with ease. Margaret exercised daily, ate well, stayed socially active, and had regular checkups. She was doing everything right. But slowly, almost imperceptibly, things started changing. She'd forget why she walked into a room. Names of old friends would slip away mid-conversation. She'd get confused driving routes she'd taken for decades. Margaret's family was concerned, but her doctor said it was normal aging. What Margaret didn't know was that living in Mississippi put her at one of the highest risks for dementia in the entire country. But Margaret's story has a twist, and you'll hear exactly what she did after we cover the danger zones. The latest research reveals something that will shock you. Dementia isn't just about genetics or age. Where you live plays a massive role in whether you keep your mind sharp or lose it to cognitive decline. The factors that create these dramatic differences will surprise you. It's not just about healthcare access, though that matters. It's about air quality that silently damages your brain cells year after year. It's about social isolation that literally shrinks your brain. It's about dietary patterns that either feed your mind or starve it of crucial nutrients. It's about economic stress that floods your brain with memory-destroying hormones. If you're finding this eye-opening, hit that like button. It helps other seniors discover this crucial information. Number 5 on our danger list, Louisiana. This beautiful state unfortunately ranks among the worst for brain health outcomes, with dementia rates significantly above the national average. The primary culprit is what researchers call the stroke belt phenomenon. Louisiana has some of the highest rates of cardiovascular disease in the nation, and what's devastating for your heart is catastrophic for your brain. High blood pressure, diabetes, and small unnoticed strokes eat away at memory over time. Louisiana also struggles with food deserts, limited access to brain-healthy foods in many communities. The traditional diet, while delicious, tends to be high in processed foods and inflammatory oils that directly attack brain cells. Many neighborhoods simply don't have access to fresh fish, colorful vegetables, and nuts that protect cognitive function. Environmental factors play a role too. Industrial pollution exposes residents to toxins that can cross the blood-brain barrier and cause neuroinflammation. The extreme heat also keeps people indoors for much of the year, reducing the brain protective benefits of exercise. Quick question for the comments. Are you from Louisiana? Have you noticed these challenges in your community? If you live in Louisiana, here's your survival plan. Aggressively manage your blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol. Eat Gulf fish twice a week. It's rich in brain-protecting omega-3s. Shop farmers markets when possible. Walk early morning or exercise indoors during extreme heat. Consider air purifiers if you live near industrial areas. Number 4. West Virginia. This state faces a perfect storm for cognitive decline. West Virginia has the oldest population in America and some of the highest rates of chronic disease, creating conditions that are hostile to brain health. The mountainous terrain and limited transportation create dangerous social isolation, especially for seniors who can no longer drive safely. Social isolation is one of the strongest predictors of dementia. It's as dangerous for your brain as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. When you're isolated, your brain literally starts to atrophy. Healthcare access is severely limited. The entire state has fewer neurologists and memory specialists per capita than almost anywhere else. This means problems get identified later and treated less aggressively, allowing cognitive decline to progress unchecked. Economic stress compounds the problem. High poverty rates among seniors limit access to brain-healthy foods and preventive health care. Chronic financial stress keeps cortisol levels elevated, which directly damages your brain's memory center. Environmental concerns include legacy pollution from mining and limited sunlight during winter months, leading to vitamin D deficiency that's linked to increased dementia risk. West Virginia residents can fight back. Build weekly social contact through churches, libraries, or volunteer groups. Use telemedicine for specialist access. Focus on budget-friendly brain foods like eggs, canned salmon, frozen berries, and beans. Ask your doctor about vitamin D supplements during dark winter months. Number 3, Arkansas. This state's dementia rates are among the highest in the nation. And the reason will shock you. Arkansas has some of the highest rates of diabetes in the country, and diabetes is essentially dementia of the brain. High blood sugar levels damage tiny blood vessels throughout your brain, reducing oxygen delivery and creating inflammation that kills brain cells. The traditional Southern diet, high in fried foods, processed meats, and added sugars, directly feeds this diabetes epidemic. Educational opportunities have historically been limited, which matters more than you might think. Education builds cognitive reserve, essentially giving your brain more resources to draw from when aging occurs. People with higher education throughout life have dramatically lower dementia rates. Healthcare infrastructure is strained, with severe shortages of geriatricians and neurologists. Rural areas especially lack comprehensive brain health assessment, meaning cognitive problems often go unrecognized until they're advanced. Some farming communities also face agricultural chemical exposure that may contribute to cognitive decline over decades. Arkansas residents must be aggressive. Treat pre-diabetes like diabetes. Walk after meals, swap fried for grilled foods. Learn one new skill each week to build cognitive reserve. Ask your clinic for annual memory screenings. Seek out lifelong learning opportunities. Number 2, Alabama. This state's dementia statistics are truly alarming, sitting squarely in the stroke belt with cardiovascular disease rates among the highest in America. What researchers call vascular dementia occurs when repeated small strokes damage brain tissue over time. Many of these mini strokes go unnoticed, but accumulate damage that eventually shows up as memory loss and cognitive decline. The traditional Southern food culture has shifted from protective foods like leafy greens and fish to processed, inflammatory options. Fast food consumption is among the highest in the nation, providing empty calories while starving the brain of essential nutrients. Social isolation is epidemic, particularly in rural areas where family members have moved away for economic opportunities. Without regular mental stimulation and emotional connection, cognitive decline accelerates. Healthcare wait times are long, with limited access to cutting-edge prevention programs. Many cognitive problems go undiagnosed until severe, missing critical windows for intervention. The extreme summer heat also confines many seniors indoors for months, reducing physical activity and vitamin D production that protect brain health. Alabama residents can protect themselves, join walking groups for social connection, bring back traditional brain-healthy Southern foods, collards, black-eyed peas, fresh seafood. Track your blood pressure at home. Exercise indoors during extreme heat. Work aggressively with healthcare providers on cardiovascular risk factors. Number 1, Mississippi. Unfortunately, Mississippi consistently ranks as the most dangerous state for brain health, with dementia rates that are truly heartbreaking. If you live in Mississippi, this next information is critical. Mississippi has the perfect storm of dementia risk factors. It leads the nation in diabetes, has the highest obesity rates, struggles with extreme poverty among seniors, and has limited access to specialized brain health care. The combination creates conditions where cognitive decline becomes almost inevitable without aggressive intervention. The diabetes epidemic is particularly devastating. Diabetes creates chronic inflammation throughout your body, including your brain. This neuroinflammation directly kills brain cells and prevents formation of new neural connections that keep your mind sharp. Food access is a major challenge. Many areas are food deserts where brain-healthy options are either unavailable or prohibitively expensive. The traditional Mississippi diet, heavily focused on fried foods and processed meats, directly feeds inflammation and cognitive decline. Social isolation is epidemic among Mississippi seniors, particularly in rural areas where economic opportunities have disappeared. Without regular social interaction and mental stimulation, brains literally shrink and lose function. Healthcare access is severely limited. Mississippi has some of the lowest numbers of neurologists per capita in the nation, meaning cognitive problems often go unrecognized until they're severe. Environmental factors include industrial pollution, agricultural chemical exposure, and extreme heat that limits outdoor activity for much of the year. Mississippi residents must make brain health their main project. Eat canned salmon or sardines twice a week. Use frozen greens and berries. They're just as nutritious. Build meals around beans and brown rice. Join church or community groups for essential social connection. Try mall walking or community center classes during extreme weather. Use telemedicine for specialist access. Sleep 7 to 9 hours on a steady schedule. Now, let me give you hope by revealing the 5 states that actively protect your brain. Number 5, Connecticut. This state has created conditions that naturally protect brain health well into advanced age. Educational opportunities are exceptional, with high-quality universities and lifelong learning programs. Healthcare infrastructure includes some of the nation's leading medical centers. Social cohesion is strong with walkable communities and cultural institutions. Environmental quality is excellent with clean air and abundant green spaces. Economic factors support better access to brain-healthy foods and preventive care. Number 4, New Hampshire. Small towns with strong community ties and year-round outdoor recreation that keeps seniors active. Prevention-focused healthcare identifies cognitive changes early. Strong educational culture through libraries and community colleges provides lifelong learning opportunities. The Live Free or Die motto extends to healthy aging. Community structures allow seniors to remain independent and engaged. Natural beauty provides stress relief and outdoor activity opportunities that support cognitive function well into advanced age. Number 3, Utah. Strong social networks through religious communities and volunteer organizations prevent isolation. Active lifestyle culture with outdoor recreation keeps seniors moving. Lower rates of smoking and drinking protect brain health over decades. Multi-generational family structures provide ongoing mental stimulation and sense of purpose. Healthcare infrastructure emphasizes prevention rather than just treating disease. Cultural emphasis on personal growth and lifelong learning builds cognitive reserve that protects against age-related changes. Number 2, Vermont. Community structure naturally supports brain health through walkable towns and civic engagement. Environmental quality is exceptional with clean air and water, reducing brain-damaging pollution exposure. Healthcare philosophy emphasizes prevention and patient partnership. Physical activity is woven into daily life through farming and outdoor recreation. Educational culture values learning throughout life. Food culture emphasizes fresh local ingredients, including brain-protective berries and leafy greens. Number 1, Hawaii. The ultimate brain-protective environment with the lowest dementia rates. Traditional Hawaiian diet emphasizes omega-3 rich fish and antioxidant-packed fruits. Year-round perfect weather encourages daily outdoor activity. Strong social structure emphasizes ohana, extended family support that prevents isolation. Clean environment, abundant sunshine for vitamin D, and positive cultural attitudes toward aging all contribute. You can copy many of these advantages anywhere, and I'm about to show you exactly how. Remember Margaret from Mississippi? When she learned about her state's high dementia risk, she could have felt hopeless. Instead, she got determined and created her own Hawaii inside Mississippi. Margaret tackled her diet first. She started buying frozen fish and learned new ways to prepare it. She added blueberries to morning oatmeal, increased leafy greens, and replaced processed snacks with nuts. These changes alone began reducing brain-damaging inflammation. She turned her morning stroll into a 30-minute brisk walk with small hills. She joined a church reading circle and volunteered at the elementary school for essential social connection. She worked with her doctor to fix her snoring and established a consistent bedtime routine. After 18 months, Margaret's transformation was remarkable. Her blood pressure dropped from 140/80 to 120/70. She lost 9 pounds without dieting. She slept 7 steady hours nightly. Most importantly, her memory screening improved significantly. Margaret didn't move states, she moved habits. She proved that your zip code nudges your risk, but your daily choices decide the outcome. Share this with someone who needs to hear Margaret's story. Knowledge like this can literally change the trajectory of someone's cognitive future. Here's your action plan. Do these 5 moves every week and stack them over time. Step 1. Move your blood. 30 minutes of brisk walking 5 days a week provides crucial cardiovascular benefits that protect your brain. Add 2 short strength sessions weekly. Chair squats, wall push-ups, light weights, or resistance bands. As we age, muscle mass affects metabolism and brain health. Exercise is the single most powerful tool for preventing cognitive decline, providing benefits that no medication can match. Step 2. Eat for brain vessels. Fish twice a week provides omega-3 fats that reduce brain inflammation. A handful of nuts most days supports healthy blood flow. Greens and berries. 4 days a week deliver antioxidants that protect brain cells from damage. Use olive oil instead of refined seed oils. Choose beans and whole grains over white bread and rice. These changes reduce inflammation and provide steady energy that your brain needs to function optimally. Step 3. Build connection. 3 meaningful conversations every week and join one group. A class, club, faith community, or volunteer organization. Social stimulation protects memory as powerfully as any medication we have. Loneliness literally shrinks your brain and accelerates cognitive decline. Strong social connections provide mental stimulation, emotional support, and sense of purpose that keep your mind sharp. If you're isolated due to location, technology can help. Video calls and online communities provide real brain benefits. Step 4. Protect air and sleep. Keep a HEPA purifier in your bedroom if possible. Close windows on high pollution days. Environmental toxins can cross the blood-brain barrier and cause neuroinflammation that damages cognitive function. Go to bed at the same time nightly. Dim lights after sunset. Put screens away before bed. Treat sleep apnea immediately if you have it. During sleep, your brain clears toxins, including proteins associated with Alzheimer's disease. Quality sleep is non-negotiable for brain health. Step 5. Know your numbers. Aim for blood pressure under 130/80 if your doctor agrees. Keep hemoglobin A1C in healthy ranges. Lower bad cholesterol is recommended. Ask for a simple memory screen once a year. What's good for your heart is good for your brain. Cardiovascular disease and dementia are intimately connected. Managing these numbers aggressively could be the difference between maintaining independence and losing cognitive function as you age. Margaret's story proves this works. She didn't have perfect genetics or unlimited resources. She lived in the highest risk state in America. But she understood that one walk, one healthy meal, one meaningful conversation, one good night's sleep. These small actions stack over time. Her doctor said her brain health markers are now better than many people 20 years younger. Margaret successfully overcame her geographic disadvantages through consistent, targeted lifestyle changes. Whether you live in Mississippi or Hawaii, the same principles apply. If you're in a high-risk state, you need to be more aggressive. But sharp thinking well into your 90s is absolutely possible with the right approach. Your mind is your most precious asset. Every brain-healthy choice you make today is an investment in your cognitive future and your ability to remain connected to the people you love. I'm curious, were you shocked by your state's risk level? Are you considering relocating, or are you motivated to create brain protective changes where you live? Tell me your state in the comments and one action you're starting today. If this opened your eyes to something you never knew, smash that like button. Your engagement helps this reach seniors who desperately need this information. Subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss content that could protect your health and independence. Share this video with someone you care about, especially if they live in a high-risk region. Knowledge like this can literally preserve precious memories and years of independence. Remember, your zip code doesn't determine your destiny when it comes to brain health. The actions you take and environment you create matter far more than where you happen to live. With the right knowledge and consistent action, you can maintain sharp thinking well into your 90s and beyond. Thanks for watching, and here's to keeping your mind sharp and your memories precious for decades to come. One walk, one plate, one call, one bedtime. Stack them and keep your brain yours. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.